up? It's Vlogmas day 3. 3, right? 3. Okay, it's Vlogmas day 3. And I decided to do something a little bit different, switch it up or whatever. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you will be notified every time I post a video. I'm doing the Vlogmas all the way until Christmas Day. This is a challenge for me, so I'm going to see if I can keep it going. The first day I did a vlog. The second day I did a basically Christmas tree lighting, set up Christmas tree. And today I'm doing a story time video for y'all. To all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for clicking on this video. If you're just a passerby, I'm Coco. That is my nickname. My name is Cuesta Gonzalez. I have 5 kids. 3 boys and 2 girls. I'm married. We've been married for almost 10 years. We've been together for 13 years. Just a little rundown for if you just clicked on this video per chance, you know, in your suggestions or whatever. So, sorry, it's tripping right now. My husband's actually over there playing ball, practicing right now. So I figured what better time to do it when the kids are in school and he's occupied or whatever. Sorry, I talk with my hands a lot, so I gotta sit on my hands. That's just the way I am. So my story time video is about since it is Vlogmas, it is a Vlogmas series. This is gonna be a Christmas story time, and it is basically the Christmas that changed it pretty much ruined my childhood. Like, I've told my husband this story before. I told my kids this story, and they always think I'm over exaggerating. I'm like, go ask your grandma. This really happened. Like, I can't make this stuff up. I'm a Gemini. You know, they always say Geminis are extra and whatever. But this is true. Okay. Facts. Hashtag facts. Hashtag facts. And hashtag petty, because my mother is petty. If she is watching this video, then oops, sorry mom, but I have to tell the truth. So, I hope he's okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, so basically, as you've already read the title of this video, it is basically the Christmas that ruined my childhood. And no cap, like, I'm serious. I'm not going to cuss. This stuff really did happen. And I say it ruined my childhood because I would never do this to my children. No matter how bad, or I don't want to say bad, no matter how much they misbehaved, Christmas is still Christmas. I would not, like, if I already literally, you know, bought them a present, I wouldn't do this to them. Okay, so I don't remember the exact year, because if I tell you the year, I'll be telling my age too. But yeah, I don't really care. It was in the 90s. Let's just say it was in the mid 90s. I was probably about 14 years old. I remember that, well, my mom wasn't married, but she had let's just say she had a live-in boyfriend. We lived with him. He had daughters. He had a really big family, Hawaiian family, and they had a lot of siblings. There was a lot of them, and I was the only child. I'm the only child. So it was me and my mom, him and his kids. They were way older than me. The youngest was probably like, probably a little bit up in age, like high school or whatever. So I'll just give you a little background of where I was. So I wouldn't consider myself to be a bad kid. Me and my mom, we butt heads a lot. So with my father not being in my life, it was like, you know, we were always together. And so, you know, mothers and daughters, they clash sometimes. But, so, this is what happened, right? This is what had happened, right? So, you know, she told me, like, you know what? I can't afford to get you everything that you really want. Because I really had my mindset on, now you guys are going to laugh because this is, you know, this is the middle of the 90s. So I'm telling my age right now. I really wanted a Discman. If you guys don't know what that is, if you guys are younger than 21 or younger than 18, then you need to ask your mom or your dad, what's a Discman? Basically, it's a portable CD player with headphones that you can listen to your CDs and whatever. So basically, I was like, Mom, I just really want a Discman, and I want, like the Boyz II Men album, whatever was like popping back then. My notifications are popping up. Whatever was popping back then, I just was naming off a list of CDs and stuff that I wanted, because like I'm really like, I love music. So she was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. You know how your parents be like, I don't know if I'm gonna get you what you want, because you ain't been good, and you know all year or whatever, and they try to play it off like they're not gonna get you what you really want, and then you wake up Christmas morning and you really got it. So that's basically what happened. And the reason why I know this was because she straight told me too, look, girl, if you look at your presents, I'm going to take those presents back. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. My mom is extra. You know how y'all Scorpios are. So I was like, whatever. So I waited until my mom was, busy with my grandmother. She was doing something. And I legit opened up all my presents. Do you hear me? I opened up all my presents, retaped them back, and put them back under the tree. Now that sounds like, dang, you a savage, but I was a nosy little kid. So I didn't feel like I did nothing that any other kid hadn't done. Do you know, she found out, because she didn't have all of them under the tree, but it was at my grandmother's house. Do you know that she was like, I told you, if you look at those presents, you literally think I'm playing with you, but I'm taking them back. She told me once, and then she told me twice, and that was it. Literally. I heard her and my grandmother talking, and she was like, she thinks I don't know, but she unwrapped them presents, and she, it looked like it's been tampered with. So I'm over here trying to act like I don't know what you're talking about. I was 13, probably not even 14 yet. I was probably 12. I don't know. I was young. So she, she was like, come on, we going to Walmart or wherever. This is the only place I remember her taking the stuff back was Walmart. She dragged me, and I'm like, no, Mom, no, please. And at this time, I'm like on the verge of tears. You know how like teenagers are. They think their world is going to be over. I legit was like, man, I got every CD I wanted. I got a karaoke machine. I got a Discman. I got pretty much everything on my list, and then some, and extra. And my mom was a single mom, and she worked her butt off to give me everything I wanted, and then some. And I felt like crap. So I thought maybe she just was going to take me up there and just, pretend like she was going to take it back, or maybe take one person back. Do you know, let me tell you, do you know, she took my butt to the customer service desk, took every single last one of my presents that she got there back. I was so embarrassed. I was bawling, crying, Mama, no. Like, how could you do that? She's like, well, maybe next time you will listen when I say don't do something. And when I tell you, I was so freaking devastated. Now, when I look back, because I'm a mom now, when I look back at the situation, that was kind of messed up. It was a messed up situation altogether, but I don't think I would take all my kids' presents back. That's just me. Because, I don't know, I think she was a little bit extra, and she was being a little petty. But the messed up part was, I had other presents at the house that his family had gave me. Do you know, she made me sit there and watch every one of his kids open up their gifts. Sorry, Mom. She's going to be mad at me if she hears this video, but this is the truth, okay? And she'll probably be like, I don't remember that, but no, I remember that. So I sat there and watched everybody open up their gifts, and I just sat there, and she was like, no. He said, you sure? You took back your gifts, but I have gifts for her too. She was like, nope. she's on punishment. She is not allowed, and she's not receiving any gifts. She can sit there and she can watch everybody open up her gifts. And that's what she gets for doing what she did. And when I tell you, I totally lost all hope in Christmas that year. She made me watch every last one of them open up them gifts. She rejected every present that he pretty much gave me. I was supposed to sit there and watch, and I was just remember crying and being like, I hate you. You know, like I deep down inside felt like I loathe you. I really, really feel like, from not just because of this incident, but I feel like from then on, me and my mom's dynamic of our relationship totally changed, because I've totally lost respect for her at that point. So I just was like, you know what, I'll never forget this. And to this day, I tell my kids the same story, and they be like, Mom, whatever, Grammy did not do that, but yeah, she did. So that was literally like the Christmas that ruined my childhood, because to this day, no matter what my kids do, I would never do that to them. If they have a gift that was wrapped, I would never be like, I'm gonna take it back. Like, it's wrapped, it's done. Just you know what I mean? Let them open their gifts, and then later on they'll be on punishment or whatever. We didn't have cell phones, and we wasn't on the computer, and it wasn't like that. Like, for me, music was my everything, and the fact that she took everything back and then tortured me and made me not be able to receive anybody else's gifts. Now, this may not be a big deal to y'all, but this was a big deal to me as a 13-year-old kid. So, you know, that's just something to think about, y'all parents and stuff. Well, thank you for listening to my little sit-down story time video. And if you guys have any ideas, you probably don't think this was a big deal or whatever, give me some ideas, because I did a story time video because it's Vlogmas. And I felt like, hey, I'm going to tell a story time, you know, Christmas story time. If you guys have any ideas of sit down story time videos, please feel free to write it down in the comments section down below. And I will see you tomorrow for day 4 of Vlogmas. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.